With the festive holidays drawing to a close, traffic volumes are expected to increase as holiday makers make their way back home. SABC News reporter Mbalenhle Mthethwa is at the Hoek Toll plaza near Heidelberg to give us insight on the situation there. And Mbalenhle, thank you so much for your time this evening. Perhaps if you can just tell us what is the situation at the toll plaza where you are at the moment. Are you beginning to see more holiday makers head back home?
Well, it seems like a normal day, but what we have managed to ascertain from the N3 Toll Plaza management is that traffic volumes between Durban on the N3, between Durban and Johannesburg, have increased all the way to nearly 2,000 vehicles. And these are not only just passenger vehicles, this also includes large vehicles such as trucks that are also just transporting goods between the two areas. And this is the situation, as you can see right now. But this is not the highest in terms of the number of vehicles that we could perhaps see going through this toll plaza, as well as using this particular road. Traffic is expected to increase later on in the weekend. However, it seems as though there has been somewhat of an uptick, but not necessarily a peak just yet. There are vehicles here that are passing through, as you can see, and we also have seen police, law enforcement and traffic officers on the road stopping to check if the vehicles that those who are traveling on these roads or using South African roads are traveling in vehicles that are worthy to be on the road. And we've also heard the toll plaza officials just requesting that those who are going to be using the roads take things such as fatigue very seriously, and they stop to rest as when it is necessary, and also just to ensure that the cars that they're traveling in are roadworthy. Right now we are seeing police officers stopping vehicles and letting them go. We have not seen any serious traffic infringements or rather traffic fines being issued at this point since we arrived here at around 5 this evening. It seems as though everything is moving quite smoothly here in the Hoek.
And Mbalenhle, as we talk about law enforcement operations, can we expect those to pick up this coming weekend, particularly on Sunday? We saw these taking place during the festive season. What is the Transport Department saying when it comes to monitoring the roads, particularly on Sunday, just before some people head back to work on Monday?
Well, certainly what we do know is that we are going to be getting somewhat of a report back from transport authorities such as the MSC for Transport or even the Minister for Transport, that's going to be giving us a breakdown of the numbers in terms of the number of fatalities that have taken place on the roads, as well as the number of accidents that have taken place on the roads during the holiday season. I'm just going to ask my camera colleague just to pan to show you what is happening right now. I'm going to step out of the shot, as you can see, and I just want to show you what exactly is happening, and just to in reference to law enforcement. And as you would know, that there is a likelihood that law enforcement will increase on the roads, as we have seen law enforcement operations increasing in the lead up to the New Year, as well as in the lead up to Christmas, and entirely altogether when it comes to the holiday season. And this is the situation that you see here at the Hoek Toll Plaza with regards to law enforcement. There are police officers on the road leading up to Johannesburg, so it would seem as though there is a high police visibility on South African roads, and it is expected to increase as holidaymakers make their way back to their various homes in Johannesburg and anywhere else in South Africa.